They lied to you. That's the truth no one wants to say out loud. You were told that to manifest the life you want, you have to work harder, think more positive thoughts, do 30-day challenges, heal every trauma, and basically become a saint before the universe even looks your way. But what if that's all backwards? Here's what they don't tell you. Manifestation isn't about becoming worthy. It's about becoming energetically aligned. And that doesn't take years. It doesn't even take hours. It takes a few focused, intentional vibrational minutes. And today I'm going to guide you through a 5-minute vibration hack so powerful and so fast. You'll feel the shift in your body before you finish this video. Now I know it sounds almost too easy, but let me ask you something. Have you ever tried everything? Vision boards, affirmations, scripting, crystals on your forehead, and still felt like your reality was stuck in neutral? You journal your desires in gold ink. You repeat, "I am abundant," while brushing your teeth, and yet life still feels like a giant cosmic meh. That's not your fault. That's energetic mismatch. And once you get this, you'll never approach manifestation the same way again. You don't manifest from your thoughts. You manifest from your state. And your state, your vibration, can be elevated in minutes if you know how to do it right. In this video, I'm not just giving you theory. I'm handing you the frequency key. We'll cut through the spiritual fluff and go straight to the point. How to elevate your energy, get your field into co-creation mode, and manifest results that feel effortless and real. Not just emotionally uplifting, but practically transformational. If you've been feeling like your manifestations are delayed, blocked, or just floating in the quantum someday, then this might be the breakthrough you didn't even know you needed. Because by the end of this, you won't just feel good. You'll be vibrating so high, the things you've been trying to attract will start finding you. So grab your headphones, take a deep breath, and get ready. This isn't just another video. It's a reset, and it starts now. You've been told that to manifest your dream life, you need to just believe, stay positive, and wait for the universe to do its thing. But let's get real. How's that working out? Still stuck? Still waiting? Still wondering why, even after all the meditations, the full moon rituals, the vision boards, your life still feels like a spiritual Groundhog Day? Here's the uncomfortable truth no one wants to say out loud. Most manifestation advice is either incomplete, too fluffy to work, or designed to keep you in a loop of doing more while receiving less. And that's exactly why today's video is different. Because I'm going to show you something simple and powerful that most people completely overlook. It's a 5-minute vibration hack that can shift your entire energetic field. And yes, help you manifest anything you want, even if nothing has worked before. Sounds bold? Good. It's meant to be. Because here's the thing. Manifestation isn't about doing more. It's about tuning in with precision to a frequency that already holds what you desire. And you don't need hours of daily practice. You don't need a guru. You don't even need to be 100% healed, whatever that means. You just need a few focused minutes and the right energetic key. And here's the promise. If you stay with me through this video, you'll learn how to elevate your energy, shift your emotional baseline, and step into a field where things happen fast. Because you're finally aligned, not in theory, but in vibration. This isn't about daydreaming. It's about co-creating with clarity, impact, and intention. And the best part? You'll feel it working almost instantly. So if you're tired of seeing everyone else manifest love, money, freedom, while you're still replaying the same internal battles, this video is your wake-up call. No fluff, no fake positivity, just energetic truth. Because once you understand what I'm about to show you, you'll never look at your reality the same way again. Let's be honest, most people trying to raise their vibration are doing it wrong. They meditate, visualize, journal their dreams to death, and still feel stuck in the same old loop. Why? Because no one told them the truth. You don't need an hour of rituals to become magnetic. You need 5 minutes, if you know what you're doing. What if everything you've learned about manifesting is too slow, too complicated, and honestly too spiritual to work in the real world? What if you could shift your frequency and your life in less time than it takes to scroll your feed? Sounds like clickbait? It's not. It's energetic precision. And most people are too distracted or too doubtful to ever tap into it. The problem isn't that you don't believe. It's that your vibration hasn't caught up with your vision. You're asking, journaling, scripting, but still waiting. Meanwhile, your field is out of sync, and your reality mirrors that confusion. The universe doesn't respond to wishes. It responds to frequency. If your energy doesn't match your desire, you'll keep manifesting delays. Harsh truth? Yes. But it's also the key. Now here's the twist. You don't have to fix your life before you elevate your energy. You just need a shift, a focused, intentional vibrational hack that reprograms your field in real time. Not next month, not after Mercury goes direct. Today. And that's exactly what you're about to experience. So if you're tired of hearing just think positive or trust the universe, while nothing actually changes, stay with me. Because in the next minutes, you'll learn how to elevate your vibration, reset your energetic field, and start co-creating results so aligned it's almost scary. Ready? Understanding the vibration hack. Why it works in 5 minutes. There's a reason some people seem to manifest effortlessly, while others struggle for years. It's not luck, it's vibration. When someone tunes into a high vibration frequency, even for just a few minutes, they start to align with new possibilities. Think of it like a radio. If you're on the wrong station, you'll never hear the song you want. But shift the dial and boom, clarity. That's the foundation of this 5-minute vibration hack. It's a focused, intentional shift in your energy that tells the universe, I'm ready to co-create. And the best part? Anyone can do it, even if they've never meditated before. Now imagine this. 5 minutes from now, you could feel completely different. Lighter, clearer, more in control of your life. That's not hype. That's what happens when you plug directly into your own power. This meditation isn't just about calming your mind. It's about rewiring your reality from the inside out. You'll learn to raise your vibration on command, to activate that magnetic field within you that naturally attracts what you once had to chase. No more begging the universe. No more waiting. This is where you reclaim the steering wheel and start co-creating your life like you were always meant to. And yes, this works whether you're manifesting love, money, peace, or purpose. Stay with me to the end of this video, and you'll walk away with something most people spend decades searching for: the feeling of true alignment. I'll guide you step by step, not only through the meditation itself, but also through the energetic shift behind it. You'll understand exactly why it works and how to repeat it anytime, anywhere. This is more than a moment of peace. It's a portal. And once you learn how to walk through it, the life you've been dreaming of stops feeling far away and starts feeling inevitable. So take a breath, because what you're about to experience might just change everything. The human body is like an antenna. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, broadcasts a signal. The universe isn't responding to your words. It's responding to your vibe. That's why simply saying, I want to manifest abundance, doesn't work unless your energy is in alignment. Imagine waking up and checking your phone first thing. Anxiety, comparison, rush. That's a frequency most people are unintentionally tuned into. But a 5-minute shift with conscious breath, intention, and presence can elevate your energy and completely change your day. It's like pressing a reset button on your field. Let's get real. We've all tried visualizing things while secretly doubting they could happen. That internal contradiction, it kills the vibe, literally. This hack works because it bypasses the overthinking brain and goes straight to the body, where your true power lives. It's somatic. It's energetic. It's not about thinking positive. It's about feeling into your future. When you do this properly, your vibration rises, and you no longer chase, you attract. Manifesting becomes a natural byproduct of who you're being. And no, you don't need to chant in Sanskrit or sit under a pyramid. Unless you want to, of course. Now, the key to this 5-minute shift is consistency. A single moment of elevated vibration can open doors. But stacking those moments daily, that's where the magic builds. Think of it like watering a plant. One splash won't make it grow, but regular nourishment, that turns a seed into a tree. The same applies to your energy. You train your system to elevate, hold, and sustain high frequencies. The more you do this, the more you'll feel grounded, magnetic, and inspired. It becomes easier to stinger resultados without burnout or struggle. People often underestimate what 5 minutes of intentional stillness can do. But that's usually because they've never truly tried it. This hack isn't about time. It's about presence. It's 5 minutes of deep alignment, of entering the field of infinite possibility. We're not trying to manifest, you're simply allowing. This isn't about force. It's about becoming a vibrational match for what's already yours. And once you feel that shift, that click inside you, you'll never go back to your old way of operating. So the question is, what happens when we use this shift to program a clear intention? The science and spirituality behind vibration. What's really happening? Let's break the mystical fog a bit. Raising your vibration isn't just a woo-woo slogan with fairy dust sprinkled on top. There's actual science behind it. And when it meets spirituality, the results are potent. Your body emits electromagnetic signals. Your heart, for instance, has a field that can extend meters beyond your physical body. When your thoughts and emotions shift, that field shifts too. That's not magic, that's bioenergetics. When someone learns to elevate their energy through conscious intention, they're literally tuning their entire system into a new frequency. And that frequency? It communicates with reality in ways you can't always see, but you definitely feel. It's like upgrading the Wi-Fi signal of your soul. When you're stuck in stress, self-doubt, or fear, your system broadcasts noise. You can still try to manifest, sure, but it's like sending a message through a broken radio. On the other hand, when you're grounded, grateful, and clear, the signal sharpens. You become a clean channel. That's when you start to stinger resultados without forcing anything. Energy flows better. Decisions feel smoother, and synchronicities? They show up like unexpected guests with gifts. That's the power of elevating your vibration. It doesn't just feel good, it works on a cellular and spiritual level. And yes, quantum physics backs this up. Everything is energy, vibrating at different speeds, including your desires. You don't get what you want just because you want it. You get what you are. That's why trying to manifest a peaceful relationship while vibrating in resentment never works. Your energy tells the truth, even when your words don't. This is why the 5-minute vibration hack is such a game changer. It cuts through your mental stories and taps into your field, where your true power to co-create lives. You start speaking the language of the universe fluently. Energy, not ego. But here's the spiritual twist. Your vibration isn't just about you. It's relational. It affects everyone around you. Walk into a room full of heavy energy and you'll feel it, right? Now, imagine being the one who shifts that entire atmosphere just by entering. That's what happens when your vibration is elevated and intentional. You become a transmitter of possibility. You stop reacting and start radiating. That's not just good for manifesting. That's good for living. You stop blending in and start aligning with people, places, and opportunities that match who you truly are becoming. And here's where it gets juicy. Once you realize that you're not a victim of your emotional state, but a sculptor of it, everything shifts. You're no longer held hostage by bad moods or external chaos. You're driving the energetic bus. This isn't about perfection. It's about power. The power to pause, to breathe, to shift into higher frequencies, even in the middle of a messy day. And when you master that, your manifestation game levels up fast. But what really makes this click is when you start pairing vibration with intention. That's when the real alchemy begins. Why most people block their manifestations without knowing it. Here's the kicker. Most people don't fail at manifesting because they're doing it wrong. They fail because they're unknowingly blocking what they're asking for. Imagine trying to fill a cup that's already overflowing with doubt, fear, and unresolved emotional clutter. There's simply no space for the new. You might be asking the universe for love, abundance, clarity, but internally, your vibration says, I don't believe I deserve it. That contradiction short-circuits the process. So no matter how much someone visualizes or journals, if their underlying energy is stuck in survival mode, nothing really moves. Resistance wears clever disguises: procrastination, perfectionism, overthinking, self-sabotage. It whispers things like, I'm just being realistic, or maybe it's not meant for me. But what's really happening is a low vibration pattern masquerading as logic. The mind protects what it knows, even when what it knows is scarcity or suffering. That's why trying to think your way out of lack rarely works. You have to shift the frequency first. And this 5-minute vibration hack, it sneaks past the mental gatekeeper and goes straight to the core. It tells your system, it's safe to expand now. And expansion is where magic begins. Let's talk about a common one, control. So many people try to force manifestations into existence, micromanaging every detail like an overworked project manager. But control is fear in fancy shoes. It lowers your frequency and signals to the universe that you don't trust the process. True manifestation doesn't come from control. It comes from surrender with intention. It's a dance. You set the rhythm with your desire, then let the energy lead. That's what elevating your energy is really about. Relaxing the grip and letting yourself receive, not by doing more, but by being more. And here's something most people don't want to hear. Complaining is a manifestation killer. Yep. Every time you tell the story of what's not working, you're anchoring that frequency deeper into your field. That doesn't mean you bypass your feelings. It means you learn to feel them without feeding them. Venting without awareness is like programming your vibration with a curse word on repeat. If you want to stinger resultados, you've got to become radically responsible for the energy you carry. That starts with your focus. Where attention goes, energy flows, and reality follows. But here's the good news. Once you start noticing your blocks, they begin to dissolve. Awareness is like a flashlight. It brings clarity to the shadows. And that's exactly what the upcoming meditation will help you with. Creating space, shifting your state, and opening your energetic channels. It's not about becoming perfect. It's about becoming clear. And when clarity meets high vibration, that's the perfect recipe for aligned manifestation. So let's take this further. How can we turn that elevated state into a consistent daily practice? The 5-minute guided vibration hack, your magnetic shift. Let's begin. Find stillness. Whether you're sitting upright or lying down, make sure your spine is tall, your body is supported, and your heart is open. This is your time, 5-10 sacred minutes, just for you. Close your eyes softly. Take a deep breath in through the nose, hold it, and exhale fully through the mouth. One more like that. Inhale clarity. Hold, exhale tension. Feel your shoulders drop. Feel your jaw relax. And most importantly, feel your presence return. There's nowhere else to be, nothing else to do, just this. Now begin to breathe naturally, in and out, without controlling it. Place one hand on your chest and one hand on your lower belly. Just observe the rise and fall, like gentle waves. Feel how your body is still moving, even in stillness. With each breath, picture a soft golden light forming in your chest, glowing, steady, warm. This light is the core of your vibrational field. This is where intention becomes frequency, and frequency becomes form. Breathe into it. Let it expand. With every inhale, it grows brighter. With every exhale, it spreads further through your body. Begin to repeat softly, either aloud or in your mind. I am aligned with my highest timeline. I am a magnet for love, joy, and abundance. I trust the unfolding of my journey. I am safe to elevate my energy. Let those words settle into your cells like seeds into a fertile soil. You're not trying to force anything here. You're simply remembering. This is not becoming something new. This is returning to what's already true within you. Let your body know you are safe. You are ready. You are powerful beyond measure. Now, bring to your mind a specific desire, something you'd love to manifest. It can be something simple or something big, a feeling, an opportunity, a shift. Don't chase it. Invite it. See it in front of you like a soft vision. Now, instead of asking when it will happen, shift into the feeling of it already being here. What does your life look like, feel like when it's real? Who are you in that version of yourself? Begin to embody them now. What are they wearing? How do they walk into a room? What do they believe about themselves? Let their energy enter your posture. Keep breathing. Now repeat again. I already am what I seek. It's safe for me to receive. I am co-creating with life, not chasing it. Each repetition calibrates your field to match your vision. Keep your breath steady and feel your entire body aligning. That buzzing in your chest, that's your energy shifting. That's your vibration rising. That's your nervous system learning that joy is safe, that ease is allowed. You're no longer waiting for evidence. You're becoming the evidence. Now imagine light beaming out from your heart, like rays of the sun, extending beyond your body, filling the room. That light carries your frequency, your elevated vibration. It's subtle but powerful. You're not pushing or forcing. You're simply radiating. The people, opportunities, and ideas that resonate with this new field, they're already on their way to you. You don't need to know the how. Just hold the vibration. The how is the universe's job. Your job is to keep your field clear, aligned, and open. Let's go even deeper. Picture yourself waking up tomorrow already in this energy. You stretch, you smile, you feel good for no particular reason. You walk into your day knowing you're magnetic. Decisions come easily. You smile more, you breathe deeper. You no longer need to chase because you're rooted in knowing. Now, bring that entire energy into this present moment. You don't need to wait for tomorrow. It starts now. Right here, right now, you are living in alignment. Take another deep breath in. Inhale, expansion. Hold, exhale, resistance. One more. Inhale, clarity. Exhale, control. Repeat after me. I elevate my energy with ease. My vibration creates my reality. Manifestation flows to me effortlessly. I am the embodiment of abundance. Allow these final moments of silence to seal everything in. No words, just stillness, and you let the vibration settle. When you're ready, slowly begin to bring movement back into your fingers and toes. Gently roll your shoulders. Wiggle your neck. Keep your eyes closed for just a moment longer. Anchor in this vibration. Memorize it in your body. Know that you can return to this state anytime, with breath, intention, and presence. Open your eyes gently and carry this field with you, because now you've remembered, and everything changes from here. How to anchor this vibration in your daily life and make it a magnet. The truth is, anyone can feel aligned for a few minutes. But what happens when you spill coffee on your shirt, miss a deadline, or get ghosted by the universe for a week straight? That's where the real game begins. Anchoring a high vibration in daily life isn't about pretending everything's perfect. It's about becoming emotionally resilient and energetically aware. When someone chooses to elevate their energy, even when things aren't ideal, they become magnetic. That's when co-creation moves from theory to practice. It's not about faking positivity. It's about training your frequency to lead your reality. Let's make it real. Want to keep your vibration elevated? Create tiny rituals that feel sacred. Not complicated, sacred. Lighting a candle before journaling. Breathing for 90 seconds before checking your phone. Speaking one high-frequency affirmation while brushing your teeth. Yes, really. These small acts are anchors. They bring your energy back to alignment without needing a 2-hour spiritual retreat in Bali. You are your own temple. And when you treat yourself as such, the universe treats you accordingly. That's how you stinger resultados que realmente duram. Another powerful tool? Environment scanning. Look around. What in your space matches your elevated self, and what doesn't? Old clutter? Outdated reminders of past versions of you? Toss them. Upgrade your environment so it mirrors where you're going, not where you've been. This isn't just cleaning. It's energetic hygiene. A high vibration life begins with high vibration surroundings. That includes who you follow online, what you consume, and what music you let into your ears. A playlist can raise or drain your field. So can a single conversation. Stay vigilant with what enters your vibration. And don't underestimate the power of embodied action. High vibration doesn't mean waiting passively for the universe to deliver. It means taking inspired steps that match your desired frequency. Want to manifest love? Start loving yourself like crazy. Take yourself on solo dates. Write yourself love letters. Delete that situationship that keeps you in limbo. Want to attract abundance? Start treating your finances like you already respect money. When your actions align with your new energy, manifestation flows like water. You're no longer trying to force it. You're living it. So here's the invitation. Treat this practice like brushing your soul's teeth, daily, with intention. The 5-minute vibration hack isn't just a moment. It's a portal. And when you make it a lifestyle, you become the living proof that manifestation isn't magic. It's magnetism. You don't chase. You attract. You don't force. You align. And the next step? Well, what if the elevated version of you is just getting started? Now stop for a second and feel into where you are right now. Can you sense the difference in your energy? That subtle expansion, that clarity, that little spark that whispers, you're not stuck, you're shifting. That's not just coincidence. That's alignment beginning to take root. And here's the deal. You can either let that momentum fade or you can anchor it right here, right now. So here's what I want you to do. Scroll down and comment one thing you're calling into your life from this vibration. It can be a word, a sentence, a full-on declaration. But say it, claim it, speak it into the field. Your words are vibration. Your intention is power. And when you write it out, you're no longer just thinking. You're manifesting in motion. And if this meditation moved you, if you felt even a flicker of truth, of hope, of finally someone gets it, then don't keep this to yourself. Hit that like button. Because every click helps this energy reach someone who's still stuck in the dark. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next energetic upgrade. We're building something real here. A space for high vibration, spiritual truth, and unapologetic manifestation. And hey, share this video with a friend who needs to feel this. That one person who's been feeling heavy, lost, or disconnected. Be the reason their frequency shifts today. Because when we share energy, we multiply it. When we uplift others, we amplify our own vibration. That's how we co-create the new earth. Together, frequency by frequency, soul by soul. Now, what are you manifesting next? What's the one thing you'll no longer settle for? Comment below. Let's keep this field alive, not just with views, but with vibration. Tell me, are you really going to go back to your day pretending you didn't just unlock something powerful? Because once your vibration shifts, you can't unfeel it. You can't unknow that you're a magnet, and that the energy you choose right now will ripple through everything you attract next. So what are you going to do with it? Will you keep replaying the same patterns? Or will you finally become the version of you that creates rather than waits? The one who doesn't just hope, but aligns fully unapologetically and watches reality bend in response? You've felt the shift. You've seen what happens when you stop chasing and start vibrating differently. So what's stopping you from making this your new baseline? Here's the thing. Information is everywhere, but transformation, that only happens when you apply. So I'm challenging you, anchor this energy. Practice the hack daily. Play with it. Be curious. Experiment. And then watch as the universe begins to respond in ways that feel almost surreal. Because that's what happens when you stop negotiating with your power and start owning it. What will your next manifestation be? A new opportunity? A relationship that actually sees you? That dream life you've kept on the vision board? Comment below seriously. I want to know. Share it like it's already yours. Speak it into the field. And let's hold each other accountable to staying in this elevated energy together. And hey, if this stirred something in you, if you're ready for more energetic truth, vibration mastery, and deep transformation, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Because this is just the beginning. We're only getting started. And if you're still wondering what actually happens when you commit to this frequency, you need to watch my last video. High vibes changed my life. Here's what really happens. I break it all down, the real shifts, the unexpected miracles, and yes, even the messy parts no one talks about. So if you're ready to go even deeper, click right here and I'll meet you there. Your next breakthrough might be just one vibe away.